space. Hey,
That's
John.
right. Hey, Vanessa. Yeah, you here on the Mix Morning Show, Mix 107.7. Gina Ferraro, she joins us with a very special treat. Her grandmother, Marie, she's here, and they're here to give us their 2 cents on her recent trip to the movies. Welcome, ladies. Thank you so much for coming.
This is so exciting.
I know. And then you brought your grandma.
I know.
Marie, now, thank you so much for coming on. Are you missing anything right now to make this appointment today?
No,
Okay,
no,
good.
I had not. I cleared it off.
You cleared
Yes.
that schedule?
Cleared it for
Yes.
you guys.
Well, I
Yeah.
wanted to talk to you. You took a recent trip to the movies, and some movies that maybe we haven't seen, a couple of them. I want to kind of hear what your take would be on these movies, and if we should see them. Let's talk about The Monuments Men.
Well, first of all, I read that the reviews were not good, but I said I don't care because the cast looks great, and I knew about the story.
Yeah.
So I went to the movies with the whole family. We did, and we enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because it was an old-fashioned war movie.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of, and I thought the cast is wonderful.
It was definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Didn't
saw
you think
some
it
big
moved
names.
a little slow?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
No?
I thought, no. In fact, you know, when he stepped on the bomb, I thought, oh, here we go. And every time they would move in a dark place, I'd say, somebody's going to jump out and shoot them.
Did you say that out loud in the theater?
No.
Okay,
I was very
Sometimes she does. Sometimes she does.
Yeah.
So, The Monuments Men, if you were going to give it 1 to 5 stars, Grandma, what would you
Now,
do?
for a grandma seeing it, 5.
5 stars.
Oh,
Yes,
I
but-
would say 2.
Yeah,
Gina says two.
but yeah,
Yeah.
other people, younger people would say, nothing happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Gina, what's your take on that?
I liked George Clooney and Matt Damon.
Of course.
Yeah, so it was nice to look at. It was an interesting story because the story itself is, you know, they're going to save all of this artwork that you can't even believe that's going on in the midst of a war. But it just moved really slow, and there wasn't very much character development, I didn't think.
No.
Right.
So it was just a little bit blah for me, but Grandma walked out like, I loved it, I'm getting it on DVD.
You're looking at some pictures from it now.
Yeah.
Definitely a star-studded cast, like Gina mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Grandma loved it. And
I
if
did.
you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, plus the winter storm's coming,
That's true.
maybe a good way to stay warm. Let's move on to the next one here, the Lego Movie. Grandma, why are you seeing the Lego Movie?
Because it got such great reviews, and it was right over my head.
Yeah, she didn't love it.
I did not like it. I didn't know what the premise was. And I thought, why are we watching the Legos? I couldn't understand until the end.
Oh.
And then Will Ferrell comes in and gets mad at his son because he's playing with his Legos. But it's the little boy's imagination.
Right.
Definitely spoiler alert. A little bit late on that, but that's so. It's the so.
Spoiler alert.
It was enjoyable for you a
no.
little bit, not for you.
Visually, it's beautiful.
1 to 5 stars. What would Grandma give it?
Well, the kids loved it.
Yes.
The kids, I went in the afternoon and there were kids all over, and they laughed, and I thought, well, I guess I'm missing it.
And Grandma didn't like that one.
No, it's not that I didn't like it. Visually, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So, a 3.
A 3.
For
She gave it.
Grandma.
And I didn't see that one.
Did you not see that one?
I went to see 3 Days to Kill
I
with
see.
Kevin Costner, and she didn't want to see that one.
No.
I thought that movie was going to be a little more Liam Neeson Taken, you know, total
Yes.
action
Oh,
all
yeah,
the time.
yeah.
But it wasn't. It ended up being like really about the relationship between Kevin Costner and reestablishing it, and what he missed with his daughter because he was in the CIA for his whole life.
Right.
And he basically takes one last mission, and he's secretly doing it so she doesn't know. And it was good. It was one of those that's like, I'm glad I saw it once, but I don't care to see it
I feel
again.
like that one might be a good one to wait till it comes out.
On TV, or on TV.
Right,
yes,
right.
Absolutely.
Can I say one thing?
You sure can.
I never got to see Gravity, so I bought the DVD, and I brought it home, and it makes your heart pound. I can't imagine what it's like in the theater. It must have been just... You just sat there with your mouth open.
Yeah. I actually saw that in 3D.
Did you? What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 3D
Were you
movie
sitting there with your mouth open?
Oh, I was in space.
Okay.
I'm looking for an oxygen mask. I didn't even know what to do. Yeah, it was great.
It was,
And did you hear Sandra's going to make like another $70 million on that movie because
No, I did not.
she
hear
gets
that.
a percentage
I
of
would love
the
to.
sales, and it's projected to make $750 million.
Do you have any idea how they did that?
No.
When she's floating in
the floating
space?
stuff, no.
How could they
It's
have
magic.
done it?
They
It
did
is.
not
It was
go to
magic,
space
yeah.
and do
It was
it.
magic.
No.
Just like the
a lot of green
Legos.
screen. Yeah. Yep. Definitely a great film. But wrapping that one up, The Monuments Men, Grandma approves. She loves it.
5.
Gave it 5 stars out of 5, so that's something great to see there. We appreciate you coming on and sharing your tips and advice on movie seeing with us. We're going to write these down, Grandma. Gina, thanks so much for
You're
coming on. We
welcome.
can always
Thank
follow you.
you.
We can go to your website.
Yeah, go to mix1077.com, and it's Jeff, Gina, and Dave in the morning, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Monday through Friday.
Always a good time. Marie, so nice to meet you. I'll see you
Same
soon,
here.
right? We'll go
I
to the
hope
movies
so.
together sometime.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, keep it